Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be how to remove the water pump on this 2011 Chevy Cruze with the 1.4 turbo in it. Without further ado, we're going to get right into this. If you would, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and basically let's get started with this. So basically, in another video, I showed you how to remove, the tension off take the tension off the serpentine belt. So basically, what I'm going to do now is remove this mount so I can get to the water pump, which is back off here. I'm going to have to remove this mount, the pulley, and the water pump itself. But before I do all that, what you want to do, which I already did, is put a jack underneath the vehicle, and I'm going to show y'all where I placed it, and it already jacked up right where it needed to be. Alright, as you can see, my jack, it's holding up the engine like it's supposed to. So make sure you have some wood or a padding on your jack so you don't puncture your oil pan. Alright, so we're going to remove these 3 bolts here, 1, 2, 3, and then the mount itself, this one, and this one. I'm going to remove them and I'll be right back. Alright, all these bolts were size 15, so I did all 6 of them. You may not have to, but I like to get everything out the way. So we're going to remove this mount like so. Alright, our next step is going to be remove this part of the mount bracket, and you're going to have a bolt here, this bolt here, and one right here. So you got 3 bolts to remove that. I'll remove that. Actually, it did not hold like I thought it would. Let's see. There we go. All I'm doing is just loosen them. Don't take it off with the tension on, while the tension's still on the belt. So now I'm going to take the belt back off. When you take the belt back off, there's a little slit right there that you can hold the tensioner so it won't pinch the belt up. Take that off. I'm gonna give y'all a better view on what I'm talking about. See, there's a little groove in there, well, slot where you can just put something like this screwdriver in there so it don't push this tensioner all the way up to this pulley. If not, it'll bring it way out a little bit, so you don't want that. But I'm gonna take these screws off here, and then we're gonna take this pulley off. So on this last one, I'm gonna show y'all a little trick that I use to take this pulley off, because you only have one screw on there and it's still pretty tight. So what I do is hold that, not too much pressure on it, you just want to hold it. Alright, now you just slide the pulley on off. And there's your fuel, I don't know why I keep saying fuel pump, but water pump here. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna just take this hose off here, and then I'm gonna take these screws off here to take this hose off. That way it'll clear. I'm gonna do that, and I'll be back with you guys. So I want to show y'all the thermostat here. I had to take the thermostat out first before I can take this pump out. I probably could have did it at the same time, but the hose on the back side, that hose that goes here, it was holding it in, so I just figured I'd take this out. And this is your thermostat, and it has like this, and it's pressured up, so when you take this loose, make sure you hold it and take the bolts out, because if not, it'll jerk like that. So I just want y'all to learn from my experience. This is my first time ever working on a car like this with this Ecotech, so I am going to go get another thermostat, but we're going to continue on and take these bolts out here, and then I'm gonna have to remove this hose, once I take it off, because it's kind of tight up in there and it's hard to get it on. So I'm gonna take that off, and I'm gonna have to go get another thermostat, but I'm gonna take this off and let y'all see it. Alright, I got the water pump out there. So as you can see, a lot of the gasket material stuck to the head there, so I'm gonna have to scrape that off, get all that off. I'm gonna show y'all something very important. So you have roughly about 10 screws in this pump here. So what I did is, for every screw that I took it out one by one. Do not place it on the table or anything. Take it out from here and go to here to here, because I'm telling you, you will screw up, and there are different sizes. Let me pick it up and let you see how different sizes they are. You don't want to mix them up. So now I got to get me a thermostat and clean this up, and same way you take it out, the same way you put it back in. But make sure you clean that off really good there. I use a straight razor that get it off pretty good. And if y'all have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'll see y'all on the next one.